Hey yo, what's up? Episode 93. I'm here with you. I'm gonna do a little talking. Hopefully, you'll do a little listening, see how that goes. Before we get started, I made some more fucking shirts. Check it out. This is blue, baby blue. Is that one? We got piss yellow. That's what this one's called, I think. You see the little logo on there. Got it on the back. Same thing on the back of all of them, just different colors. And then I think this is gonna be my favorite one. Looks like fucking coral or something. And if you're just listening to this on Spotify and you give a shit to go check out the shirt, well, how they look, I got them in here on the video. I'm gonna post a picture of them here sooner or later. I think this is gonna be my favorite one. It's like super soft style shirt. Fuck, I'm gonna put it on. Made some shirts. If you want to cop one, fucking let me know. $20 bill. You can wear this son of a bitch. $25 for the one I've got on right now because it's a game worn jersey. It's pretty fucking good. Feels like pretty soft. Design on the back. Happy Days on the front. Yeah, man, cop one. Or fucking don't. I don't give a shit. We watched The Black Phone this weekend. Me and Rachel did. I don't know if you heard much about it, but I'm not gonna give any spoilers away either. But it was a pretty good movie. But you know, it could have developed some characters more. There was heavy potential for it to be fucking badass. It was average. I'll give it average. Sorry to discourage anybody that was planning on going and watching. Well, I fucking love this shirt. Holy shit. Soft as hell. I got another one on under it, so I can't really feel it, but my arms, it feels real soft. There was a lot of unanswered questions too at the end of the movie. I was like, well, what the fuck? What about that thing that happened towards the beginning of the movie? Or what about that thing right there that just happened? It's based off of a short story, so they kind of, I guess, didn't want to add too much to alter the original short story and fuck up the plot premise, whatever. Screw over the guy that wrote it originally, but it was a decent movie. If you're gonna go check it out, it's really, it's not really it's more of a thriller than it is a horror movie. There are some like jump scares, but it's not anything that's gonna give you nightmares and make you shit your pants. So I'll go check it out. So apparently Taylor Swift hates the earth is what I'm picking up here from the Twitterverse recently. On Twitter, apparently it's a trend to track private jets, celebrities' private jets, to track them, like where they go and how far they go and shit. So there's a few accounts that track billionaires, oligarchs, and celebrities, which is kind of weird. I didn't think that, I guess I'd ever thought about this before, but like, I guess our plane flights public record, like your private jet, is that just like there for everybody to see, like where you're going and how many times you go there? And I don't know if I want people to know that, but I guess you fucking can, because somebody made a list here of the 10 worst celebrities with private jet CO2 emissions. So like the people that have been taking their jet the most and emitting the most CO2, they made a list, and Taylor Swift was at the top of that list. She is anti-climate change to the max, or anti-save the climate, I guess. She was at the top of this Twitter list, and you know it's legit because it's from Twitter. So you can't lie on Twitter and get away with it. That's what somebody told me on Twitter. So Taylor Swift is number one. Her average flight time, I'm not going to read you all these stupid ass stats. She's taken 170 flights in 2022 so far. 8,300 tons of CO2, or 1,100 times more than the average person's total annual emissions. That is a fuck ton, to be honest with you. Her shortest flight was 36 minutes from Missouri to Nashville. But it's like, I guess she could drive, but other than taking a private jet, what do you want her to do? Just go fucking coach? I mean, she'd go first class or something like that, but that would be, like, you wouldn't be able to take off or get in the flight or walk through the airport being her, so she needs a fucking teleport, if anything. Floyd Mayweather's number 2, which I guess isn't too surprising. Jay-Z, Alex Rodriguez, flying back and forth to get his steroid injections, probably. Fucking cheated. It's alright, though. Blake Shelton, sings country music and destroys the environment, apparently. He's number 5. Steven Spielberg makes movies and hates the earth. Kim Kardashian, that's a fucking given. She's been trying to destroy the world for years now. Mark Wahlberg, flying back and forth to all the Wahlburger restaurants. You know he has a burger joint? I don't know if you knew that or not, but apparently it's pretty popping too. Pretty popular. People like it. I've never been, but I'd like to go at some point. Oprah Winfrey, she gives out cars at her shows, so we'll allow it. Then again, I wonder if they factored in the fact that she gives cars out, because technically that's her too. Oprah Winfrey's jet plus the 120 cars she gives out every day at each fucking show. It's ridiculous. And then Travis Scott here at the end. Number 10. Which, Travis Scott doesn't give a fuck about anything, so I'm surprised he's not higher up there. But somebody spends their time tracking this shit, which kind of odd, kind of weird in the first place, but the fact that Taylor Swift tops this list, just, I honestly don't fucking, I don't really give two shits, to be honest with you. What am I gonna do? But there's been a fuck ton of Twitter memes about it, and some of them are pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. It's like one of them was like, the government's trying to convince us all to get electric cars and stop using plastic straws. Taylor Swift's 1,100 times more than the person's average emissions. What are you gonna do though? It's a whole different world. It's a whole different life. If she needed to, she could just leave the fucking atmosphere. World explodes, they just hop on a jet and they're gone to another planet, inhabit that son of a bitch and take over it. We're all left here to get radiation poisoning and grow 4 or 5 arms and legs and start eating each other. Cannibalism is kind of an odd thing. Transition to cannibalism. Could you imagine eating another human? Wonder what it tastes like. It's illegal, so I don't try it, but I can't imagine it would be much different than like a steak, right? I guess it would depend on what kind of person you ate too. If you ate like a 400-pound obese person, it'll be a little more fat in there, a little more flavorful than if you were to eat a chiseled brick wall like myself. I'd not be able to chew through it if you were to try and eat me. Cook me like a filet, I'll come back and kick you in the nuts. Speaking of being chiseled, I need to drink my protein shake. So hard to get enough protein throughout the day. You have to actively work towards it, and I'm not doing it, but I'm trying. I try. I don't count it or anything because that just is too tedious, but I try and keep a track in my head. Doesn't work very often, but I have gained a little bit of weight. I fluctuate. And I can fluctuate like 5 or 6 pounds in a single day. Like I weighed myself the other day at work. I was 190. Went back like 3 days later. I was 185. Like I take massive shits sometimes too, so that probably contributes to the weight fluctuation. But I'm trying to hit 200. Haven't been 200 since high school, like 6 years ago, which is crazy. Shit, I don't fucking know though. about 10 minutes into this one. I just had me some grilled chicken. I said 2 chicken breasts too. I'm really trying to hit that protein mark. I'm not even lying. Finished my protein shake. Thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out with me. A little short episode. I don't want to keep it too long. I know you're busy. You're not fucking busy. You don't do anything. Again, check out the shirts. We got the one I'm wearing, and then we got the yellow. Fucking sexy as shit. And we got the blue. And I can 100% guarantee that when you wear this shirt, you might get laid. So, don't forget that. That's in the contract. But thanks for listening. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, whatever the hell you do on wherever you're listening at. Share it with somebody. Did I make you laugh? Did I make you cry? If I did one of those 2 things, I'm doing my job. See you next week for the next episode of The Shit Show.